welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Andy McDusherson.
And I'm Clayton Keck.
And you know, for some strange reason, the best way to start a podcast is the first thing you do is you get on your cell phone and start looking at it right as soon as you hit the fucking record button.
Yes,
which
sir.
is exactly what I fucking did just now.
Are we gonna announce the guest first, or?
Yeah. Well, you wanted to get into something before we announce the guest or something.
Oh yeah, I already forgot about that.
Okay, well, I'll let you get the I'll let you get this announcement off because I need to get this douche of the week fucking ready.
All right. Well, we got a couple guests here today. We have Ogre.
Yeah, and my lovely wife, Mrs. Ogre.
What's up?
I thought we agreed it was Fiona.
No, we
Like,
can't do
wait.
that because Fiona actually reminds me of somebody I used to know in real life, and I don't like it.
Well, I was gonna say like
Fiona,
the
it
apple.
is.
What's wrong with apples?
Oh yeah, apples. There you go.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, how do you like that Fiona apple, motherfucker? Where's my air freshener? There it is. Hell yeah.
You're gonna still make the noise even though you don't have one.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It tastes so good.
wow. I mean, I kind of wish I was having video right now because that look on my face just now was even disturbing. I wouldn't say priceless. It was disturbing.
You couldn't even catch that with a Kodak moment.
Nah, I don't think. I think you're right.
Yeah, probably.
It's like a dollar store photo booth.
Nah, it's more of a Kodak Black moment.
Oh.
Yeah, that made no sense even to me. I don't even listen to his fucking music.
Well then,
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Ah,
yeah,
There it is.
that's where my car broke.
Yeah, that sucks.
Total engine
Dogtown's rough,
replacement.
bro. Dogtown's rough.
oh, fuck yeah. We're getting into that later.
All right, let's get into something like this. This I think is going to be a good conversational starter for us. Who here knows who Bob Ross is?
Oh, that's my
Little
idol.
trees.
Yes, yes. Well, apparently there's been rumors that say he was possibly a serial killer and that he put clues into his paintings of where to find bodies and this and that. So you guys heard about that shit?
Yeah.
Is that what Family Guy meant when he looked at when they showed Bob Ross look at the screen and he said anything like, "If you tell anybody that bush is there,
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna come find you."
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I guess this has been a long-running conspiracy theory. I don't, I actually didn't know that until now, recently.
This all stems from his supposed
Military?
severe anger issues as a drill sergeant in the military.
Yeah, I will say something
no
about
shit.
him. Remember hearing something about him being in the military.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
used to
really
be
know
a
shit
drill
about the guy,
sergeant
so-
for the. I think it was actually the United States Army. He was, or
Okay.
maybe no. Actually, I think it was the Marines. But yeah, he was a drill sergeant in the armed forces.
Oh.
Probably the Marines.
To turn serial killer.
He says he turned to painting to calm that attitude and get rid of that kind of mind thinking. That's why he stayed so calm throughout the rest of his life. But theorists gonna theorize.
Well, I mean, honestly, now knowing some of that, it's possible.
I mean,
could- hey.
did any of you tell anybody that the bush was there?
What bush?
I might have said something about it once. I might have said something about it once. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, I ain't afraid of no bush.
Ain't the
Jesus.
bush you got to worry about. That's the guy painting it.
No, it's the bush light for real.
Yes, yes.
I mean, let's keep it.
You
real.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be like, "Remember I said about that bush, man? Oh shit! I thought you was dead." Wrong again.
It's funny. If I'm
yeah,
dead,
he's
how am I stabbing you right now?
He's dead, right? Bob Ross is dead, right?
Is he?
Yeah, I don't
is
know.
Elvis dead? Where's Tupac?
Oh no, Elvis
I
dead.
don't know.
No, well, a wise man once said Elvis ain't dead. He just went home.
Dude, I can see Biggie and Tupac sharing an apartment, like just hanging out some random fucking like Montana state somewhere.
Man,
So,
Right. They're
if
next door
that's the
neighbors,
case,
Elvis.
Yeah,
if
we're
that's the
roommates.
case,
We're roommates.
if
I
that's
wanna
the
hear
case,
this.
Is Elvis the dude on the couch? The guy on the couch?
Ooh.
what?
So he said Tupac
And Biggie sharing
Share an apartment.
Yeah.
And Elvis is the guy on the couch.
Yeah, that would have been awesome, actually. Dude, that could have been a sitcom right there.
Right?
if Elvis is going to be on the couch, he's
Like
at
the
least in
Odd
the
Couple.
den.
Yes.
He's at least in the den.
In the den?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
But
Mother-in-law
also,
suite.
if it is also the case
It's
that
like Three's
Biggie
Company.
if Biggie and Tupac is sharing an apartment, then Tupac gained weight and Biggie lost weight.
Ooh.
Because Tupac is gonna look like Martin Lawrence and fucking the new Ride or Die. Yeah, very much so. It threw me off when I just recently watched that movie and it fucking oh my god.
That's what I told her. I'm like, for real? I'm like, this is two senior citizens chasing crime.
True, but at least one of them looks like he should be. The other one looks like he should have retired like 5 years
He
ago.
does. He looks really old, man. It's weird.
It's like, man, what did the doctor tell you about eating them Skittles? Like, for real. Good.
More than Skittles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was trying to get that hot dog. Like, how old is that dog? How old is that hot dog? I put it on yesterday. Like, what?
He was three hot dogs in when he got the call about that movie. He's like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lose that weight in time, man. I don't know.
You might have to give me an extra week.
CGI's the thing still, right?
It's funny you mentioned that because I was listening to a podcast. I was talking about that movie, and a podcast straight up said they created this bridge scene where he didn't have to run across the bridge. He just had to just get on the front of this car, and then he could just be on the front of the car and shoot because he didn't have to run. Which makes a lot of sense because it's like there was no way he was gonna fucking run that fucking 300 fucking feet.
The way he's looking now, maybe like 3 feet.
Hey,
Breaks an ankle.
Hip fracture.
oh my god, we're sure shit about to get canceled now.
Martin Lawrence is coming down.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Yeah, just don't hit the other one talking about Martin Lawrence, dude. Please don't.
I know, but I almost did on that. In fact, let me move this cord because that was almost why that happened.
Yeah.
That would have been my story, anyways.
Yeah, we don't need no McMahon.
Yeah.
We don't need no McMahon quotes coming out.
Dude, speaking of McMahon, I just seen something about that. Apparently, he's definitely settling out of court and 100% getting out of all of that.
Oh,
And-
of course.
Yeah,
We all saw this coming.
I mean, dude, he had the $12 billion that he just fucking sold the company for, and you know he sat on that like, I know I'm going to need this, and he's just buying his way out of it.
So
all that shit.
Vince McMahon to me looks like if you took like the Gerber baby face and put it on Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. Vince McMahon.
Combinations.
I can see it. I can see it.
That's a disturbing thought.
It is.
That's an
It
image I
is.
could have done without.
Oh yeah.
Who else but Ogre?
Yeah, for the record.
Look at my gubby baby face.
Ooh, should I do it in the Russian voice?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, look at big, strong baby face. You come around here, I'll make you that. We'll put you in the Ukraine chokehold.
That was so perfect. It was wrong.
Yo. His Russian accent.
I got
is
plenty of
ridiculous.
practice. I used to work next to a guy who was born in Ukraine for about 6 years. The only thing I can't say it like he does is when he says "you." It sounds so weird. I can't do it.
I almost feel like now you should just do the rest of the podcast in that voice.
Oh man, that's. Oh man, I feel like you could turn that into a fucking. Do you have stories about that, dude?
Maybe.
No. Well, I'm not saying stories that you should say here, but like straight up. that's like a good open mic to just go up to a mic and just start imitating that fucker?
I don't know, dude. The only time I got him real good and shit, I was like, where'd you say you was from? He's like, I'm from Ukraine. I was like, right, dude, Chernobyl. I was like, how far was you from there? He's like, about 80 kilometers. So, like, I know in real life, that's about 50 miles. I looked him dead in the face. I'm like, I figured it out. He goes, what? I'm like, that's what's fucking wrong with you. I'm like, radiation poisoning. He's like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, you're kind of not wrong. because the amount of devastation that happened at 3 Mile Island within the 50 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad.
Right.
That was mild.
Compared to Chernobyl, you're right. Holy shit, I didn't even think about it.
It's still devastating, just on a lesser level.
Very scary.
I mean, honestly, it would still be a fucked up situation to live anywhere near.
Oh yeah.
For sure. I mean, we make light of it, but goddamn, that shit is
I heard it in the phone. Like, whoa, did you just hit turbo mode? What the fuck?
Activate ultimate sucking.
almost got that jetpack ready.
Mine is blown. Totally blown to mine.
Oh man. Woo. Hey, did you guys hear about the guy that apparently got arrested on Christmas for fucking like going into a church and just dumping whiskey into a basin of holy water?
Fuck would you do that for?
You wanted holy whiskey.
Holy booze?
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it. Like, I heard a little bit about it.
Oh, wait. No, I did. I heard about it on
What if it was
on last
Fireball?
podcast. That's right. I heard
Was
it
it
on
Fireball?
I'm a little behind on it. I
So
don't
when
think I
they
heard
It's
that.
the
Babies
it's the
it
most
burns?
recent side stories.
Okay.
Was that
Yeah.
whiskey
Okay.
Fireball?
Yeah, I gotta listen.
Actually, I think it was Fireball.
Yeah, I think it
might
was.
have been
Yeah.
So now
Fireball.
you have fire water?
Yeah. No shit.
Holy fire water?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Someone's going to fucking hell.
Well, at that point, it's holy fire water whiskey.
Like, if you sprinkle that holy water on somebody, it's definitely going to fucking burn your skin.
Yeah.
Right? Baby instantly
What
starts
does it burn
screaming.
so bad?
They're like, it's the devil child.
Oh God. Baptism and
Not spicy
and
water.
baptism in fireball holy water would burn your eyes.
Wait, would
instantly.
Would that help? Bring in the Antichrist a little faster that way.
Like, no, but it might burn your butthole in other bad places. Well, bad places for Catholics. Wait, did I say that out loud? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
He said it. I heard him. It is okay. We forgive you.
In Soviet Russia, podcast listens to you.
In Soviet Russia, podcast listen to you.
Yeah, there you go.
It jerks you off in the middle of the night.
It might do that
Language
too.
now.
It's Soviet Russia. You never know.
No, that's just mainly for the
There's a reason it's called Kremlin.
it's mainly for the eugenics.
We wanted to call it Kremlin,
Eugenics?
but they wouldn't let
Nice.
us.
Trying to bring the eugenics wars back. It's like I'm pretty sure that guy has the perfect DNA. Yeah, let's sedate him and jerk him off in the middle of the night.
I know what he's going to do.
God, this podcast is so dumb.
Well, again.
Oh, that's very fitting for title.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it is.
Thank you.
Very much so.
I remind him
Good
of this all the
decision,
time.
boys. Good decision. Good decision, comrade.
Yeah, yeah, and then definitely mine.
Figured
Oh,
it out.
100%.
Definitely mine.
But as soon as I heard it, I was like, I am on fucking board.
Yeah.
Ken's like, what does that even mean? I love it.
Essentially, that's kind of how the
It
conversation
really
went.
did, too. He's like, I even got a name. As soon as he said it, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right. Keg's like, oh, genius. I never thought of that.
Well, I knew the word dumb
And
had
Manny
to
was
be
like,
in there somewhere.
yeah, no shit.
I know. That's why I said it. Duh.
I knew the word dumb had to be in there somewhere. and it just comes off the tongue.
Put it on the board.
If it's gonna be us, if it's gonna be us two having a podcast, it's gotta involve the word
Jesus
stupid
Christ.
or dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't even try that time. It just flew right out of my mouth. Just normally. Almost said come that time.
Oh, what, you guys aren't counting that shit no more?
Yeah, we haven't been in the
Giving
past,
it up.
what, 6 or 7
I don't.
now.
I'm still a couple behind on this shit.
Yeah, you're going to have to catch
you're-
up, bro.
you're-
I work nights and shit. I can't really wear headphones at work. So like,
yeah.
and then I'm sleeping during the fucking daytime.
Yeah, understandable. Like
Yeah.
the only way that I catch up with a podcast that I listen to is because my general workstation, I don't, as long as I don't stray from it, I'll just wear earbuds.
Right.
And I need them to be earplugs because there's always somebody cutting something with a chop saw or a fucking or a grinder or a fucking cutoff wheel or some shit. So yeah, when I stray away from my work area, then I pull them out. Unless it's too loud, then I pop them back in and just turn the podcast.
So there's
off.
just one thing I've been thinking about getting. It's like a bone conduction thing, but like it would mount in the top of my hard hat, like just touch the top of my head,
Okay.
and then I should be able to hear through that.
Okay.
They're kind of cheap, like $20. I thought about trying it, see what happens. If not, I was going to go the same route with the earplug ones, because if you get the right ones, man, you almost can't tell.
Right.
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like,
No, it's a company called Plug Phones, F on phones, FONZ. You can actually find them in Menards, Bluetooth style, but they're $100.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there one.
thanks, Menards.
Yeah. I
But
was there with it one day when
if
he
you go
bought
to the
there, I was like,
website, it's going to be the same thing. But if you go to the website,
felt bad
you
for his
can
wallet.
literally color code it to whatever your job site has.
Right.
So if it's got if like your job site has blue wire and orange plugs, you can literally have it made where it's a blue wire for the Bluetooth and orange plugs. And you can replace the plugs and actually buy them at Menards.
Yeah, I think ours is it's a blue wire, but the plugs are yellow. I think
Yeah,
is
there
what
You
it
should
go.
be
is.
able to do
You
that
know what
too.
I mean?
Yeah.
But you'll have to actually order the yellow plugs.
Right.
But even if you get orange, I'm pretty sure that your job ain't gonna really be like.
Yeah, but like earplugs is one
don't
of
know.
like earplugs is one of the things that like our job doesn't have like a tight restriction on.
Okay.
Like a lot of the safety equipment has to be something that they provide from their trusted whatever. But
Yeah.
because it's my ear, if I want to put my own preference in there, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a plus then. That
Th-
helps.
then you can then do this. This is what I did. I went to Walmart, got a pair of Beats Flex Bluetooth earbuds, and replaced the tips with the orange ones that you get from Menards.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's funny.
So it literally cost me fucking $60 instead of the $100.
Right, that's funny.
Yes.
Hey,
That
that's
probably sound
still.
way better too.
And nobody at my job has said a fucking word.
Tell now.
Every time he
Years be like, oh, fucking really?
every time he puts them on, he's like, man.
Oh God! You know what? I don't know if HR still
believe
listens to this. That's a really good
He's gonna
question.
come up to you at work and be like, "Hey, man," he's like, "I like those earplugs. Let me check them out." Oh shit!
Hey, but they are legitimately ANSI rated though.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so like they are legitimate. There's not necessarily what I should be using on the floor.
No. Well, they're gonna try to change it at work anyway. So like, the car company I work for is like the only independent car company in the whole United States. As in, like, they're the only car company in the entirety of the United States, and that's not part of the UAW.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, United Auto Workers.
Yeah.
Only part of it. Only car company in the whole United States that's not part of that union. So
Interesting.
Scabs!
we're actually trying to move to change the policy, because in all the other car factories across the United States, all their employees are allowed to wear at least one earbud at work.
No shit.
So we're trying to get it changed so that we can wear one at work, depending on the danger of our job. Like
Yeah.
my job, dude, you could probably wear two at full blast and not have to worry about shit all day.
Yeah.
But one would definitely, but man, whatever.
It actually helped production.
Oh,
Yeah,
it helps
exactly.
my production.
Right?
Like that's something that I had realized years ago when
It just keeps that motivation going all day, dude.
well
Even if you're just listening to documentaries and stuff, it takes your mind. It takes your mind to a different place.
Puts you in
Yeah.
autopilot.
Well, that was a good thing with my previous job because I was just pretty much just doing down pass beats all day. So, like, once you get used to doing 5 parts in a row, the rest of them after that, you just kind of go on autopilot. And most of the, like, I could tell you for, there's probably like a good, maybe couple of 100 miles of wire. I could straight up tell you, I do not remember laying down any of those.
No,
beats.
yeah.
Like, I have absolutely no idea what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, I know all day at work when I'm working, I have one ear, and, you know, I'm usually listening to podcasts while I'm working and shit. My boss usually bitches at everybody else, but, like, I actually do work better listening to them. Half the time, I don't even think she realizes that I even have it in because she doesn't really, like, focus on me like that because I'm always doing shit, you know, so it's funny. Yeah.
That's how I am, too, when
But
I'm working in
the
the
days
cooler.
that I have to, like, not have it in, which there has been days, and it seems like those days I get even more fucking, like, irritated with people. Like, when I'm listening to my shit, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Just
I gotta tell people, man, 8 hours a day is a long time to be inside your own head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Yeah. You know what?
It's scary in there.
And I'm going to give you a second one, because hell yeah.
It also deserves a.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
Like,
8
yeah.
hours is a long time to be thinking.
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
You know,
Yeah,
like you know how
absolutely.
you know how many times I've thought about stabbing somebody just like not having music or somebody talking to me in my head.
Yes.
Not that you're crazy or nothing, but
But
you ain't
is
got
it-
nothing else to think about.
Hey,
now,
man.
now you're figuring out how to get away with killing
Depending
your
on how
fucking-
long you've been
your
working at your
coworker,
job, you've
'cause
already
you can't
thought about
stand
a lot of
that
shit for
motherfucker.
8 hours a
Right.
day.
Yeah, very much
This
so.
Hey,
time
like,
we're
now,
gonna
if I
cover
do
it up.
this, I don't think anybody will look.
Man, like I straight up like driving to work takes me about 13 minutes. I've left my earbuds here and have left for lunch to come home to grab them motherfuckers and go back to work. And only 3 hours left to work. And I'm still like, I'm going to go get them motherfuckers. Fuck that. I don't fucking care. I'm going to get them
You're
goddamn
like, I do
earbuds.
not give a fuck.
Dude,
Nah.
I live less than a mile away from where I work, but there is so much traffic from the shift change from where I work and just regular town traffic. It takes 15 minutes to get there.
Damn, you have it rough.
It's crazy.
So rough.
But like if I walked there, I could walk there in about
It's the
10
closest
minutes
he's
without
ever
stopping.
worked close to home.
Like that's how close it is.
Yeah,
Like
you,
I could
you get on a bike, you be there in like
I
3 to
could-
5 minutes.
like
Yeah.
traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic's so bad. It's like 15 minutes in the car. I could probably walk there on foot in 15 minutes and not deal with traffic, or about 10 on a bike.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, in Chicago, man, you could live like fucking 5 seconds away and still be like 3 hours
Yeah.
late because of traffic.
And like when I changed
Get
jobs
yourself
last
some
year, like that was
rollerblades.
that was my
That's
thing.
what I'm
Like I
saying,
wanted to
like,
get a job. Like, I've been
15
working
minutes,
so
that's-
far
okay,
away
go
from
to
home
Chicago
for the
and
last
work.
5-6 years of my
Right.
life.
Good
I
luck
wanted to
getting
get a
there on
job this
time.
time that
Exactly.
was that I could walk there if I had to this time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I miss about having this job down the street.
Got
Cause
Catco down there.
no, stand rail. Like literally maybe
Stand
about
rail who?
like a half a mile at this point. So like there's been times during the winter my car wouldn't start. I just call them, be like, I'm about to be late. But since I live right down the street, I mean, I'm going to be like 15 minutes late. And I just straight up hoof it right to fucking
What I'm
work.
saying, you do the
I've
hoodie
done that
flip,
with my job.
you do the,
too.
you
Fuck
do the
yeah.
hood
Right
flip
now,
and the
too.
jacket zip.
Yep.
Hands in the
Good
pocket,
to
and
go.
start hoofing it.
Hell yeah.
Taking the fucking Shoelace Express.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's what I tell my oldest daughter. She needs to take the fucking Shoelace Express. She's like,
That was pretty accurate.
Like for real, like, dude, this past summer, I purposely rode my bike to work just because I wanted to. Not to try to save money or nothing. I just wanted to. And it literally takes me about 5.3 to 5.5 miles. And it takes me about 30 to 35 minutes.
kids these days just don't have any motivation.
Ain't no
Well,
shit.
When we lived in Portage, we just to wear out our youngest when it was like the summertime and stuff, we would walk to the grocery store and back just to get stuff for dinner and
Hell
just
yeah.
to wear her out so she would take naps and stuff.
Hell yeah. I used to do that with my dog. I used to just walk to the
Same
fucking
thing.
gas station like
It is.
like just straight up like, like fuck it. I'm gonna go to the gas station or go to the liquor store, give me a beer. Yeah, while we're out, take a shit, take a piss, and fucking knock out a couple of things at once. Hey.
Exactly.
Except to be weird, walk with your kid, just fucking drop trout, just fucking taking shit on the side of the road.
She may have been young enough. She may have been in Poland still.
Having
I
your
think
kid
we were
shit in
good.
that neighbor's yard that you can't stand, like, hey, all right, he's not looking, go ahead.
What's that over there?
Oh, never mind, let's go.
I'm lying. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
You know, in the words of Redman, but I'm gonna change out one word. My daughter's shitting on your lawn, water in, pay the fine, order her to shit on your lawn again.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Hey, you know what's fucked up when you hit that is that whoever says that dude actually sounds like me. It sounds like I'm fucking saying it and it's throwing me out.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I mean, did they look at the wrong guy for that case? Was it you that went around chopping people up with a hatchet?
So did you?
We don't talk about that.
So were you?
I told you to shut the fuck up.
So were you homeless
We're
in
gonna have to
California,
stop this
and did you
podcast.
hitchhike with a guy who killed a black man with his car, and then said guy who killed said black man got out and decided to, for what? It's not in there anymore.
I'm glad I didn't just randomly press a button.
What a
When
loser.
was this?
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Bottom used to live in California. When was this?
Well. Anyway, long story short, were you this guy?
So I ran up behind him with a hatchet. Smash, smash, so mash. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that shit banged, Joe.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
No, in order for that to be true, Manny would have had to be there because he's the only black man that I currently know.
That's saying a lot
Okay.
about you, buddy.
Well, all right. What about back in what was it?
If I'm guilty, he's
2013?
guilty.
Was it 2013? Well, then I would be
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
I would be dead.
Oh yeah, no, that shit all
I mean, the only black guy in the whole story is dead. That would have been me.
So wait, what you're saying is we were making a horror film?
I guess we need the Metal Gear Solid sound again. There we go.
Wow,
Oh, man.
wow.
All right, so you're not the hatchet wielding hitchhiker.
No.
Why did you sound so upset about not being him? You're like, God, no.
Wait, no, that's not in here. All right, no, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, see, I'm afraid to hit certain buttons too, man.
Maybe I'm looking for an excuse to use a hatchet.
Now, hey. Why, you do have one with you. I see it right there.
I did it. You did. I did it.
It's funny you say that because I was coming out of Family Dollar recently.
Put it on the board.
And
Dumbass
the
board.
pawn shop next door had a line of like small little hatchets. Like the smallest one was probably about maybe
little keychain size ones?
no, not that small.
Okay. No, I've seen
not
those
that small,
too, though.
man.
No,
I have seen those too.
It
I'm
wasn't
pretty
that
sure
small.
he has one.
Oh,
a
nice.
small hatchet like this.
I got
Yeah.
a lot of weird stuff, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but the smallest one, I want to say the handle was maybe about like 3 to 4 inches,
Okay.
and like the head of it was probably maybe about the same. But like the first thing I thought of was oh wait, I gotta reset it.
Knife's like this big. You said a little knife.
Yeah.
Smash, smash, so mash. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was was exactly what I thought about when I saw that
shit quaking
goddamn
in
hatchet.
subwoofers.
Oh, you know what? I can turn the bass
Drop
up.
it down low.
Turn my headphones up. Fucking turn my headphones up.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
That was another Dave Chappelle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Chappelle show?
Yeah, it was
And
Chappelle.
like this whole time in the booth, he kept telling
It's
us,
like, no,
turn
the
them
left
up,
one.
turn them up.
No, the right one. Turn my headphones up. It was like literally the song was just talking about turning his headphones up. Hey, that shit was funny though.
Wasn't there like Digon or something that did that?
No, that was Dylon from making the band.
Dylon, yeah. Dylon.
Which was a real fucking person, funny as fucking enough.
Really?
Yes, was an actual real
shit,
person.
I actually just thought
So-
that. No, I didn't know it was real.
So that setup with all the other people, they were all on the rap album together. They did a reality show called Making a Band.
Well, I do remember the show,
and
but I didn't know.
Dylon was part of that shit.
I did not know that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That does make more sense. I mean, hell, he made fun of the Mrs. shit on, and we've discussed it. I don't know if that episode's out yet, but we have discussed that. The Miz from wrestling, he was on, what's that? It wasn't Road Rules. I keep wanting to say that, but it was the other one.
Road Rules.
It was one that was similar to Road Rules, but it was in a house.
No, that's Real
House
World.
Rules.
No, that's Real World.
Real World, thank you, yes.
House Rules.
On the special, he
Can't do that
actually
here.
did a clip where this white kid got his girlfriend stolen from him, and the dude was literally fucking her while he walked in on him from one of the housemates. And that shit actually happened to the Miz. He had his girlfriend come out to visit, and one of his housemates fucked her while she was there, and he walked in on that shit.
I thought that shit was fake as hell.
No, that was about the Miz, dude.
Whoops.
Is that how we got the Shaggy song?
It wasn't me. Seth is a girl
It might have
singing.
been. That might have
Wasn't me,
launched
man.
his career.
You know, I do. Every time I listen to that song, I find it funny. It's like, so you just turn around with her right there in the bed, and she like, I just caught you. It wasn't me. Like,
See, I thought the same
Like,
thing.
hey,
What the fuck do you mean it wasn't you?
she's right there
I was
looking at you.
watching you, motherfucker.
Bitch is still stuck
It
in his
wasn't me.
dick.
Like, what?
Hey, I'm not the one sucking this dick. Come on, what are you mad at me for?
You're like, it wasn't me, and you're like,
It's like
is this a
like you know,
delusional.
like you know, this ring camera in a bedroom shows something different.
Are you feeling all right, honey?
It's like, remember that ring camera we also installed in the bathroom because we wasn't sure if the maid was still in her toothpaste. Yeah. So, I mean,
the track?
there's also remember that ring camera we put in the kitchen because we thought the maid staff was taking our food.
It wasn't you though.
You're literally the one taking the shit. I'm watching you.
So
No, that
you
wasn't
think,
me.
hey, you think when dude
superimposed that
told
shit.
him to tell the other dude, he's like, just say what you.
been
He was
altered.
like when he says all right, the look on his face though was like, all right. Like doesn't make sense to me either, but I guess I'll say it.
You know what? And the big
All right.
you know what? Going through the lyrics in
For
my
those
head,
aren't watching, I have the look of confusion on my face.
Very
when I
much
say
He
so.
that.
really did. He really did. But I think it's also because he might have shat himself.
well, my biggest confusion is
Yesterday.
how could you forget that you have given her an extra key? It's like, okay, number one, if you gonna do something dirty, I would have changed them.
I'm gonna remember I gave you the
Right.
extra. Like,
What?
yo, we can't do this here. I gave my girl an extra key. We gotta go to your crib.
Yeah,
Yeah, very much.
Let's
so.
just do it now. But what if she walks in and catches this buck naked on the bathroom floor, banging it out because I gave her the extra key?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
All right. It wasn't me.
Like, you know, for me from here, you know, the Mosley ain't that far.
The girl that called him was like, "This motherfucker's crazy. I'm out of here."
No, it was the
What?
maid.
Wasn't him my ass.
Well, I think he was banging her out too.
You know what?
The maid was definitely involved. You know what I mean?
You know what? Honestly, I'm thinking a friend is waiting to get with the girl and was just like, if I tell him to say it wasn't him, she gonna dump that motherfucker and I can just start banging her.
I can just
Shaggy's
start
like-
eating that muff right now.
Right.
You know what?
Set up all
tell her it
day.
wasn't you. Yeah, set up right. Tell her
I'm
it wasn't
sorry,
you.
man. Let me get that
Just
pussy.
tell it it wasn't you, brother. Doesn't make sense, but sure, dude. All right.
I'm looking right at it, but if you say so.
You don't want to be with man. He was butt naked on the floor.
Like, yeah, on the bathroom floor.
Ooh, yeah, right in the puddle of piss. Love it.
Still
Right,
warm.
right. Same thought I had. Why is there a puddle of pee? Okay, you're so weird.
Hey, maybe it was a public bathroom. They didn't
What the-
specify. If it's a public bathroom, count on there being pee on the floor. I'm just saying. They did not specify.
Public bathroom. This dude
But
is
why
a
would she have a key
freak.
to a public bathroom?
Keg is
Maybe
Keg
she's the
is a-
manager there.
Keg
Oh,
is
fair
a
enough.
certified
Yeah.
freak.
She's got all them keys.
I feel like he would bang it out on a pee-covered bathroom floor because he's been there before.
Well, I might have been drunk. I don't know. I can't say
You
for
wouldn't.
sure.
No, you wouldn't.
If I don't remember it, it didn't happen.
I got no comment.
I don't remember nothing.
I'm pleading the fifth, bro.
Can't even spell the
I ain't got no comment. Got no comment. Got no comment. Got no comment.
That's
No,
what I said about
absolutely not.
condoms. That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
So I ran up behind him with a hatchet. Smash, smash, so mash. Yeah, yeah.
And then she said, yeah, sure, why not?
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't me. He walked up to her. He was like, smash, smash, smash.
And then he left. It was weird.
And then he just ran away. I was like, where are you going?
Oh, my God, dude.
I'm staying out of this. No, you two have that. You two have at it.
Oh, we got to move on from here somehow.
Awkward.
Yep. Y'all handle that. I'm keeping my comments to myself. Don't want no part of this.
I'll change the subject. Yesterday at work, I was spraying the underside of a car with a paint gun. I didn't know that the handle
On
was,
purpose, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know that the handle was broken because these guys that work the day shift suck at life and they don't take care of nothing.
Well, that sounds
So
like a lot
I'm
of people.
spraying this car. So like as I squeeze the handle, the center pin that holds it in goes. But I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it. Gun's still holding down, painting, right? Painting. I get done. I'll let go of the handle, and the handle goes. Dude, it literally looked like the spoon from a grenade. As soon as I let it go, and like it's funny too because it's nickel plated, so it's chrome looking and shiny.
so,
right?
yeah, you can see
I
that.
let it go, dude. It makes this sharp ting sound. It goes bing, and it's like, and just disappears into the grate on the floor. And I'm like, I got my arms up, like, what do I do now? Like,
That reminds me of the door handle on Manny's, was that the Honda
Acura.
Yes.
you remember the IROC that one winter? We go
Yeah.
out there to leave. I just pull the handle on the driver's side,
Yeah,
just comes
and just
right off the car, right off. No resistance, nothing. Like it wasn't even
Like,
bolted down. Just
I
like,
can actually vouch for this. 'Cause we were like bullshitting and we were exiting. So the driver's side door was the first side. I had to still go around. So we were bullshitting. Put the key in. He unlocked it. He didn't even like really like yank or nothing. He was like, the fuck?
this came right off. I'm like, oh,
Like
that's
there
great.
was like hardly any pressure and it just snaps right off in his hand. He's like, what the fuck?
He had to open the door from the inside.
Yeah.
Coincidentally enough, an 89 IROC Z28 Camaro takes the exact same door handle as a Cavalier two-door from the same years. It's the
Really?
exact same fucking handle.
It might be the same exact car with a different body.
I can vouch for that not being true, but yes, it is 100% the exact same door handles. Same part number and everything.
Same part number.
Same part number and
You
everything.
know I can vouch for that not being true too. I just talking shit. You fucking
Same thing
know
with
that.
his old Trans Am. Same door handles.
Yeah.
Cavalier,
Maybe you've seen it a
Sunfire,
lot, though.
Sunbird, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't
Universal
have-
parts
As
were
long as it
nice.
wasn't like the Euro door handles on like whatever cheaper Chevy you had were like, because the Euro ones were like indented into the doors and
Yeah.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, honestly, I miss those universal parts, man, where, you know, it
Yeah.
fits certain cars. And nowadays, dude, you got to special order your shit. Like the cars nowadays, like
That's what I'm saying.
door
Like,
handle
I've been-
comes off, that's
I've been
going to
trying
cost you $2,000
I've been trying to
easy.
special order a new version of the keg since this podcast started, but it hasn't arrived yet.
No,
They ain't
no.
built it yet.
What
No,
happened?
it's built. It just no. The shipping cost for the weight is just kind of
No,
astronomical.
The
See,
weight,
he already
huh?
said he didn't order it because it's going to cost him $10,000. He's like, I don't know if you're
it was,
worth it.
And it was $10,000. Yeah, and 90% of
worth
it
that.
is shipping costs.
I was thinking like $1,200. $200.
No, yeah, nah.
Yeah, he's like, the keg, I just had to do with the real thing because I'm not paying that.
You'd be surprised how heavy that thing is.
Or you won't.
Is it just shorter and wider?
No, it's exactly proportionate.
Instead of being 5 foot, now it's like
Yeah.
4'6".
It's
No,
like
it's-
a complete
No,
mold of me.
actually, it's a little taller to try to make him look a little slimmer. I gave him two.
Impossible.
I gave him 2 extra.
You can't change physics, my man.
No, you can't.
No, well, you know the
Gravity's a hell of a thing to try to beat, too.
No, well, I love the
Door,
old adage
more
that
butter.
goes, I'm not fat, I'm just short for my weight.
Yeah, very much so.
I'm not fat. I'm gravitally challenged.
No, I don't think that.
Yeah, I suffer from gravitation sickness.
Yeah, we all suffer from gravitation sickness. It's
Yeah.
called gravity.
Gravity pulls me down more than you because my ass is bigger.
Oh.
I don't know. I
think
don't
it
know. We're
pulls
gonna have
everything down at
we're
the
gonna
same
have to
rate,
have
to be
the only
honest with
woman actually.
If we were on the moon, I'd weigh less than you.
I call not it.
No, we
Fiona's
gotta,
out.
we gotta have the only woman in here, Jules, who has the bigger
Oh,
ass.
I was waiting on Ogre to say something about
I know.
that.
It would be
Vouch for
everybody
one.
in this room except me because I have 0 ass. My belt is on as tight as
You
it can
got
go, and
Hank
it's still
Hill
falling
syndrome?
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank Hill ain't got shit on me. What you mean?
Wow, he had a plumper ass than you?
Well, I would hope not. That would mean he was close enough to shit on you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
He took care of that earlier.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Straight out Dogtown, son.
Yeah, did we ever figure out where the fuck Dogtown is? Because I really
No,
don't
I
remember.
know, but I think it's like the Cleveland area.
I'm gonna find out
honestly.
right now.
I
I'm
really
gonna
do.
look.
I feel like it's the Cleveland
Technology.
area.
You know what? We could have done that fucking
We-
long
we
time ago.
could've
We
done
never
it.
did.
Guess what the fuck
You even
didn't
said
do?
I should do it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Like I gotta keep track of audio and recording. I ain't got time to be looking up shit, which actually I do. I got plenty of time to just look up something.
You do. I mean, I do
It
too. to be
says
fair.
that there is multiple matches for Dogtown, but the most popular one is a ghost town in unincorporated California.
Oh, and they were in that area. Okay.
Why is it
Went
always
straight out of
California?
Dogtown.
Now I want to go there now.
It's a
actually.
ghost town
No.
in Mono County, California, located on Dog Creek, about 7 miles south of Bridgeport.
Okay. Yeah,
It
I definitely
was-
want to go.
I know
It
there's a
was the-
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
It was the
a
site of the
Bridgeport,
first
Illinois,
major
too.
gold rush.
Gold Rush.
Okay. Okay. I definitely want to go there.
49ers.
Road trip.
Ogre's down to go on a trip for some paranormal shit, correct? Oh,
Where are
there
we
we
going?
to that ghost town you were just talking about.
Yeah, when we can all afford to drive 1,200 miles across the country to go see it.
Which I say
So
do
tomorrow it
I
is.
got a
I
loader.
see.
Come on,
I say y'all should do the Indiana Ghost Bridge. It's a lot closer.
Oh. Well, honestly, another one is
Let
that
me pack all
library.
of my things. We'll get to moving
Yeah,
tomorrow.
no, that library. Willis Library. Yes, Willis
That'll
Library.
be your first time.
It would be.
You ain't never been to a fucking library.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
yes,
isn't
yes.
the
Went
Demon
straight out
House
of
supposed to be
Dogtown.
right here too?
Yeah, it's been torn down now.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
They actually have the documentary movie on Tubi.
Yeah, and the with Zach Baggins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the record,
The
for the
actual
record,
box.
and it's not because people know
Sorry, now
I'm
you're
a
really getting shut
semi-skeptic.
down.
I don't believe that evil house shit at all.
Okay, so then you're down to go, and it's down southern Indiana. So I want to do it. The douche
Like
is
it
too
would be
scared.
cool. It's just scheduling
no, I don't
because
mess
the
with that
way
stuff
my
either.
no,
like the
no.
way my job is, like I'm only allowed to have certain times off throughout the year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to do shit
So
like
it
that.
sounds like you'd have to do
But,
is
like,
smack
if
your
we can-
boss, slap
if-
down your request, and be like,
No,
Go ahead
they'll
and
tell
accept
me.
that.
They'll
It
tell
does-
me.
yeah,
They'll tell me.
They'll tell you to fuck off.
They'll tell me not only can I have that day off, I can have every day
I
after
wasn't
that off
serious.
too.
yeah, I
We'll
really
give you that
expect him to
day
go
off and
smack his
everyone
boss.
after that
Come
from
on,
here on
man.
out.
It's like, yeah, we'll just
No,
let you
I'm
be
just
on
saying a
vacation
simple request.
indefinitely.
That's
unpaid.
So that's the one
I'm
thing.
just
Like
saying,
they
I
pay
really
so
wasn't
well.
expecting this to happen.
They pay so well and they fucking do so much stuff for you. Like you only get like certain days off where like you have enough time to go like vacations or plan shit and stuff like that. So like it's kind of hard hard, but like we can maybe ever get something to line up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
definitely
I am
do
100% down. I've really never gone on like a legit ghost hunt. I've gone without equipment several times. I have some equipment. I need to still get more equipment, but I have been wanting to do an actual ghost hunt, especially maybe try to do like a live on scene for my other podcast that I'm trying to get back up and running right now.
Yeah.
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 I don't know, like live on scene might be a little hard, but
Why?
I mean,
I
definitely,
can live stream it. What do you mean? That might be
definitely
hard?
at the time, just showing up to do shit would be cool.
Well, yeah. In all honesty, yeah.
I mean, we can record it, but
Yeah, okay.
you know-
I mean,
you know
even
what
if
I
we
mean?
do that, that's fine. But I would like to get to the point where I can do an actual live stream.
I think
but
we
I think
should.
doing one or two.
Well,
first,
that's
obviously.
I guess
gotta try
kind
to
of
get
what I'm
some under my
saying is
belt.
maybe you should do a couple, or we should, if I go with or whatever, like where we record them at first, and then like slide into something live. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
test it out. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% down.
Yeah, before you slide into it.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna have
Slide
to
on into it,
Yeah,
my
there
man.
you go.
I'm gonna have that baby oil.
Oh,
He
I
wants
couldn't let
to
that one go. Before we slide on it.
I'll show him
Hey,
something.
I'll have plenty of baby oil. We all know Diddy really swears by the baby oil. I'll make sure to have some. It's Diddy approved.
All he wants to slide, does he? Tell him to come to Ukraine. I'll show him something we call a slide, quote unquote slide.
Oh,
You
man.
need to just send your
Is this
tell,
podcast over yet?
just tell him to
I'm ready for it to be done.
just tell them to send your friend Diddy over to Ukraine. We'll show him a party.
You know, this is one time where I really wish I had brought extra beer, but I got something to do this afternoon, so I'm trying to take it easy. But no, I wish I had extra beer.
Okay, let's get done with douche of week then, and
Yes,
then we'll
yes,
call
sir.
whatever
Yes,
you
sir.
want.
Like, no, I just want to end this podcast right here. Fuck that douche of the week. Like that fucking douche can
Okay,
fucking.
seems very sudden, but we'll end it, I guess.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Oh no, we need to take you back to Dogtown. Where's you belong?
All right, game over.
God, this is terrible. Will somebody please stop it?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute
No.
that.
No. Dude keeps talking to.
Oh yeah, muting that.
Oh, you forgot about that, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah. I haven't forgotten now. Now I remember.
Yeah, I got one in there. That's what matters.
See, just like you said, just before you slide right into it.
No, that Diddy lotion did help. It did.
My God.
Wait. Yeah, that seemed appropriate.
Did it though?
Well, does anything I do seem appropriate?
Hey, look at this guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that guy is, I hit the bottom of my mic. Don't worry about it.
No.
He was trying to show you.
He looks like a winner.
Oh yeah, talk about chicken dinner.
Oh, yeah.
So the douche of the week, I actually forgot their names, but we'll get into it as I read it.
I'm sure it's in there.
Yeah. I'll change that later. So during the winter storm, there were burglars found after their cars got stuck on the property. So in Henderson, Kentucky, 2 people are charged with burglary after a reporter spotted them attempting to pull their cars out of the victim's driveway and a backyard in Chandler. Authorities with Evansville police say the reporter was driving to his mother's home in some fucking block on Old Boonesville Highway to check on her status after the property had lost power. Upon arriving, the reporter says he spotted a blue SUV stuck in the driveway and a white Jeep stuck in the backyard. He says there was a red Dodge truck helping pull the vehicles out. The officers say that the 3 individuals, including Madeline Brewer and Matthew Engel, which I'm pretty sure who that's the picture was, were spotted by the reporter.
Matthew?
Matthew.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely Matthew. Were spotted by the reporter who he did not
No,
recognize.
I don't care if that dude ever heard me say that because, you're a piece of shit.
Well, he's in jail now.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
more
in
than
jail.
likely.
Yeah.
Engel
Even if
allegedly.
he wasn't, I challenge you to find me somehow, you little bitch.
He wants to sword fight you.
We don't even know you, you
Look.
little bitch.
If I wake up and there's an SUV in our backyard, I'm gonna be.
It's
pissed.
going to have a dead body in it, I promise.
With a guy with a heart on going, I'm ready to sword fight.
Okay, so Engel allegedly fled on foot after being questioned by the reporter. The reporter says the back door of the home had been forced open and the inside had been somewhat ransacked, quote unquote.
How do you get somewhat?
Yeah, I know. Like, was it ransacked or not?
Knocked
Like-
over a plant and where
Like it looks staged.
But they have a cat, so they don't know.
It's like, yeah, they just
This could either be the dog or a meth head.
like, or food was left on a kitchen counter and then they just thought it was ransacked. He said he spotted items that belonged to his mother in the back of the brewer's vehicle. Interesting. How did the reporter see shit from his mother's crib in the vehicle?
That
Anyway,
is weird, yeah.
when officers arrived, Brewer was taken into custody along with the driver.
Custody?
Yes, of this blue USV SUV. Thank you very much for fucking me up on that one. Who was found not involved in the burglary, but should have still been taken into custody anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a
absolutely.
piece of shit.
Yes. Authorities say a neighbor spotted Engel fleeing towards a nearby motel where he was eventually apprehended. They say Engel had fentanyl, THC gummies,
yeah. Oh.
a straw with a powdery residue,
Probably fentanyl.
and a black trash bag filled with items from the victims' homes.
Wow.
During questioning, Brewer admitted to knowing about the stolen items in her vehicle and that she saw Engel breaking into the back door of the home. Wow, did not take long to just turn around and just be like, yeah, he did it.
I watched him do it.
Yeah, he did it.
I'll admit they're stolen, but I don't know how they got here.
Both Brewer and Engel have been charged with burglary and booked into the Vanderburg County Jail. Engel is also facing charges of possession of a controlled substance, marijuana, and paraphernalia.
Wow. You know what
Wow,
she's just
look at dude, is that a so-called like strong arm just like right
That's
under
what it
the
looks
yeah,
like.
yeah, I think it is, yeah.
like,
This is future cellmates.
Yeah. I got
Super meth you.
yes.
I have two things to say about this
Yep,
real quick.
That is Matthew Engel. Look at this guy. Wow.
Two things real quick. One, if you're gonna do shit like this in a snowstorm, you should probably know how to drive in snow.
You should probably have a snow-capable vehicle.
Oh, that
Well,
too.
it said
That too.
it did say SUV,
It would
but it
should have
didn't
been
say
good.
four-wheel. It didn't say four-wheel drive though.
That's true. That's
You're
true.
Now-
right, because it could have been a Jeep, and we both know how that works.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
if it's not 4x4,
it did say
it's
the
stuck.
it did say a Jeep was stuck in the backyard.
It was. Oh, it did. It did say that. Yes, it was a blue Jeep. Yes.
No, it was a blue SUV and a white Jeep.
Oh, white Jeep. Yeah.
So, and then it said what a Dodge Ram was helping to pull him out or something like that.
Yes, I believe it did say Dodge Ram. But yeah, if you're gonna do shit like this, know how to drive in the fucking
Yep,
snow.
there it is, a red Dodge truck.
Or just not be a piece of shit
Well-
and don't do it at all.
There you
That is
go.
an option, but if you're gonna do this stupid shit, make sure you know how to get the fuck out.
You know what?
And even
I'm
in
not
a
condoning any
snowstorm,
of this
you think
fucking
they
I
deal.
didn't say I was condoning it.
They just stick to
I
they just
did
stick
not
to the.
say.
I mean,
No,
they,
dude,
they,
dumbasses
they
be
were
dumb.
at a hotel. They were at a motel with fentanyl, THC gummies,
Yeah.
and some fucking strange powdery
And that's
substance.
where your dumbass ran back to.
Yeah.
That's where
You
they
know
should have
it is.
just
That's
stayed.
where their drugs were.
They should have just ate some of that fentanyl, got fucked up, and
Ran
then
to-
just stayed in the fucking motel.
Ran to grandma's
Not
house.
even gone anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I wouldn't even went
I'm
back
not
there.
condoning any of that, but if you're gonna do it, make sure you know how to get out.
If you're gonna do it anyway, use our promo code.
Well, no,
DOYD.
here's the thing. Because
You're still going to jail.
he said it himself reading the article. Somebody saw him running into the hotel.
Yeah.
So they knew he was staying there.
Yeah,
Dumbass. Then why would you
absolutely.
go
Yeah,
there?
Absolutely.
I would have ran somewhere else.
Well, you would,
Where are you coming from? I don't know.
Yeah,
Where you
right.
staying? Where?
I have nowhere to stay.
well,
Duh.
the first place you run to is to the street. So then they
Well,
can't.
yeah.
So then they can't follow your tracks anymore.
Yeah,
That's
literally,
number
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then you just pick
Well,
a direction
that
from
is
there.
if they've actually like salted or plowed the roads. What if this is a back road where they didn't do that and they can still follow your footprint? Because this was winter.
No, not gonna lie. Like I
Still,
heard
they
a
would've
story
been able to
online. I
find
listened
you
to
for
like
the
Yeah, because this was
True crime
this was
shit
literally
alive.
4
Yeah.
days ago.
That's how they caught a killer. Is
Oh,
they
no, that's
followed
not the
his
right one.
tracks from the place where he killed somebody
Yep,
through the
I
snow
seen
back
that
to
shit.
his
Yeah,
house.
I did see that shit. And he still tried to be like, What are you talking about? And he was still wearing the shoes that had blood on them.
Genius.
Yeah, the same shoes with the same tracks. He had blood all over him. He's like, what are you talking about?
Look, it was his best pair.
Yeah, I just got these. What are you talking about?
I got these at Goodwill, dog.
Yeah,
I
they
thought it was
came like
paint.
this. What do you mean?
I thought it was paint.
Put it on the board.
Hey, that's like fresh fucking blood. No, I just bought them.
Yeah, that's first blood because I was just shooting up and I was squirting like a fucking spigot.
Cut my finger.
I hit a squirter.
Like, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be a bleeder, but then I forgot I had that beer 2 hours ago,
Oh,
so I kind of
thin that
thinned out a
shit
little
right
bit.
It is not the paint.
like, no, kiwi shoe polish does come in red.
Hey, I had some French fries. They might be ketchup, man. I did drop some ketchup.
Oh, God. Fucking kiwi shoe
Red
polish.
substance looks very fishy.
And, and it smells like fish, too.
You're telling me you
It's not
don't eat
French.
spaghetti with the meat sauce? Come on, guy.
Oh, no, that's a different kind of meat sauce. Okay. On that
Sounds
note,
like somebody likes the old wang-a-dang doodle sauce, eh?
I can't believe this isn't come.
okay, thanks for listening. Thanks to Ogre and what is it? Ogre Apple?
Mrs. Ogre.
Mrs. Ogre Apple.
She sounded like she didn't even want to say that.
Anyway,
Shut
thanks
the
for
fuck up.
thanks for listening. This is the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Manny
And
McNusherson.
I'm Clayton Keck.
You can catch us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and Sirius XM Radio. You can email us at dpoyd@gmail.com. You can email the keg at
Temper the Keg Podcast at gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook at The Dumbest Podcast on Your Desk. You can find us on YouTube.
you might be able to find us on LoopTube. I think we're kind of
No.
working the kinks out on that one.
No, that was RedTube.
Oh, kink.
Oh, RedTube. Yeah, I thought they would like that.
Nice.
All right,
Straight
thanks
out
for
of Dogtown.
okay. All right, thanks for listening. We out.
Later.
Oh shit.